ready for baseball. Brief rain delay.
These division standings are so close. These teams have identical records, but manager Derek Shelton said what's even crazier is that it's the first time these two teams are playing, and it's June 17th. He went on to say all division games are important, but the fact that our division is so bunched up right now, it kind of highlights that even more. And then they're going to end up playing the Reds 6 times in 10 days, so they're going to get familiar with one another. And I know these fans packed in here right now are also looking forward to good competition. They're also looking forward to a couple of other things, one of them being that StatCast monster matchup between Elly De La Cruz and Oneil Cruz. And then, of course, this crowd already erupted when Paul Skenes was announced as the starting pitcher on the mound. And I had the opportunity to ask Reds manager David Bell about facing Paul Skenes, and he said his team is looking forward to facing Paul, not because it's going to be easy, but because it's going to be a challenge. And that challenge is going to start very shortly here.
Tonight, it is a Paul Skenes day. He has been everything and more than we could have wished for.
It's not just he's a big hard thrower. He knows how to pitch, and he's got the great secondary stuff to go with that fastball.
He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and he strikes a lot of guys out. So, not many chances to run the bases there.
There is Oneil Cruz. Elly De La Cruz is on deck, and now T.J. Friedel, a high pop. 99 miles an hour that pitch. Second baseman Gonzalez. One batter down for Skenes, and now we get to see the matchup. Elly De La Cruz going to come to the plate here against Skenes. Paul Skenes, the 22-year-old, just a couple of weeks ago turned 22. Facing a 22-year-old for the Dominican. The switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. In the air to left center field. Over is Reynolds to the track, approaching the wall, and makes the catch. 100 miles an hour sent almost 379 feet by Elly De La Cruz.
He thought he had a home run because he wasn't running, he was jogging.
Candelario, in his first year with the Reds, this veteran who signed as a free agent this winter.
Sharply sent on the ground through the right side, base hit.
That is not something that has happened a whole lot to Paul Skenes either, giving up a hit in the first inning.
Runner goes, good jump, pitch up and away from his knees. Grandal, a bouncing throw late. Candelario, who only had 2 steals all year, seemed to steal that on Skenes.
I mean, if Candelario is going to run, everybody's going to run.
Now 1-2 on Steer.
And that is cracked to center. Sawinski going way back, and that's over his head and off the wall. Candelario jogs home. Steer clubs a double, and the Reds take a 1-0 lead. The first run against Paul Skenes in an opening inning in the big leagues.
There's always going to be a time sooner or later you're going to give up a run in the first inning. Why can't it be now? It is.
Popped it up. So Skenes, for the first time in his early big league career, gives up a first inning run, and the Bucks will come to bat.
But the Reds, Western and Southern, on Carson Spires, his first start of the campaign.
And he's pitched awfully well out of the bullpen for the Reds. He's been able to change speeds within the zone, and he has had no difficulty throwing strikes.
And a 4-pitch walk. McCutcheon has an on-base streak now, reaching base safely in 10 straight. Let's hit a long way to left center field. Friedel back toward the notch, and it is going to bounce onto the track and over the wall for a book rule double. So that will rob Reynolds of a ribby, but it will set the stage. Second and third, and nobody out.
Well, now trailing 1-0. Pirates with 2 in scoring position for Cruz.
Ground ball left side and off the tip of the glove of Elly De La Cruz. 2 will score. Oneil Cruz winning round 1 in the battle of the shortstops. 2-1 Pirates.
Oh, great job by Oneil Cruz going the other way with 2 strikes. Hit him where they're not. That's exactly what he did. Elly De La Cruz playing up the middle a little bit. That ball just shot right through there, right off his glove, and just him touching the ball just a little bit off his glove allowed Bryan Reynolds to score easily. And that'll get a trip to the mound.
Swinging a ball golfed into right toward the wall, and it will deaden onto the track, fielded by Fraley. Cruz being waved around third, and he stopped on his own. And Tellez with a double. And now it's second and third with 1 out.
A little tapper. This will do it. Bring home Cruz. Barehand play made. And Hayes is retired. Nicely done by Candelario. But the Pirates lead 3-1.
It's like an unplanned safety squeeze.
Spires back home with a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a breaking ball off the plate outside. And Connor Joe is down on strike. So the inning is over, but good round for the Pirates in the first. They score 3 times.
First time, again, this is just his 7th major league start, but the first time he hasn't struck out at least one batter in the first inning. There's his first K.
Yeah, that one had a little vertical drop to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out again with the splitter. India strikes out.
Yeah, nice job by Paul Skenes, just attacking right there more than anything.
Breaking ball, swung out and popped up. Hung him a curveball, but he hits it back behind the plate. Grandal makes the catch, and the inning ends.
4-pitch walk for McCutchen, leading off the bottom of the first. Hits this hard into the left center field gap. Yeah, he's got some pop in that bat. McCutchen into second base with a 2-out double.
Solid dot gap contact on that one.
Now Bryan Reynolds bats with the Pirates already leading it 3-1.
The other way, fair ball inside the bag. McCutchen will score. And Bryan Reynolds with his second double of the night.
A 2-out, 2-strike hit. Knock it in a run. 4-1 Buccos.
There is nothing better in baseball than a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So he got him with the fastball away. Down on strikes, Oneil Cruz. 3rd strikeout for Carson Spires.
2-2 the count on Friedl. And the pitch right there. Strike 3 call goes to the heat. 100 miles an hour. That delights the faithful. 1 out.
Yeah, it must be nice to have that in your back pocket when you can use that.
Oneil De La Cruz, first pitch opposite way in a big way. That splashes down, and that falls fair. De La Cruz up to second. That one skipped into the stands. That's going to team him to a double.
He's at second with 1 out and a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 call again. Another fastball strikeout for Paul Skenes. He's fanned 4 Reds.
A nice pitch down and in at the knees. It's just a tough pitch to hit. It really is. Paul Skenes just dotting up at 99.
Got him. 5 of his last 6 outs have been recorded via the strikeout.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, the fastball command has not been what he's wanted. You can tell he's been a little disappointed.
Check swing roller on the second. Gonzalez feeds it to first for the out. Until Fraley fooled right there. Strike 3 call.
That's it. And 98 right on the outside corner. Oh my gosh, guard your knuckles.
Yeah, really jammed him, and it's fouled out to third. Martini is gone.
Split again is that his go-to pitch. I mean, he gets a ton of swing and miss, and it's just always around the zone.
And 9 swings and misses on that pitch alone tonight. 2 shy of a season high. Then back to the heat. 99 right down the middle, struck him out. 7 strikeouts for Skenes.
Wow, there's nothing else you can say about that.
He's worth the price of admission when you see that right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's middle to a major league hitter.
That's backyard ball.
Yeah.
Drive to center, hit well to the wall. That's Sawinski. Oh, line to center field, hit hard, but at Sawinski. He gave up a first inning run. He shut them down since, and he leads 4-1.
Nick Gonzalez is flying to right, bounced to third base. After his self-preservation, Friedl takes it away. The perfect launch. And Friedl slow to get up. He robs Nick Gonzalez. Just hope the Reds' spectacular center fielder's all right.
Well, they're going to take Friedl out of the ball game, and I think that's a good decision simply because you have an outfielder that goes to the ground like that and turns quickly and reaches back for a certain spot in the leg.
So Friedl is done for the day.
Skenes on the mound tonight faces Oneil De La Cruz. Cruz doubled in the third, the last man to reach.
Grounded and lost by Tellez. Help from second. De La Cruz arrives safely. Let's see how they score. Tellez only 1 error in almost 400 innings at first base with the Pirates this year entering tonight.
He flat missed that one.
Throw over, close.
Quick move. He fires that ball over there. Very close.
They're going to challenge.
They got to check it.
Again, Skenes, we'll listen to Bill Miller, the crew chief.
Pittsburgh is challenging the safe call at first base.
Zoom in, and right there.
It's tagged. It's going to be close, right?
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
Pick off of Oneil De La Cruz. Candelario line drive to right, and there's Connor Joe. There have been some line drive outs to outfielders.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Let them put the ball in play as long as they're outs. Beautiful.
Sent by Steer to left center, breaking Reynolds. He can't get there. That's down. Steer's got a 2-hit night.
3-2. Did he go? And no, it's ball 4. And that is the first walk for Skenes. Hadn't walked a batter since June 5th. And so in this inning, 3 of the 4 batters have reached that pickoff looming large.
Skenes says he's got it. Throw to first. He did.
How accurate and hard was that throw?
Look at him march
No shifting of his feet.
the field.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Down on strikes, Connor Joe. Swinsky tries to bunt and lines it right back to the pitcher. Nice job by Carson Spires, making that running catch off the mound toward the third base line. You know you're doing all right when you're getting booed in other parks. Pitch to De La Cruz, ripped on a line into right field. That's down for a hit. Cut off in the corner by Connor Joe, and a nice job by Joe to cut that off and hold De La Cruz to just a single.
After that final game in Milwaukee, and De La Cruz takes off, throw goes down to second late, and he takes second base on the throw back. Don't fall asleep on Ellie De La Cruz.
Delayed steal for the speedster.
37 swipes for De La Cruz.
1-2. Got him. The Holder man puts up a scoreless 8th inning. David Bell going crazy about something. He just now got tossed. And he leads baseball in ejections. He's had some doozies over the last couple of years. In his 6th season as the skipper of the Reds, that's what got him. So he was talking to Bill Miller, and Malachi Moore said something. And David Bell says, what'd you say? Here's how it started. Well, this is what Bill Miller came in, the crew chief, and Malachi Moore had walked away and said something. What'd you say to me? By the way, talking to some of the members of the media up here between innings, I didn't look at it, but when Suter was warming up for the bottom of the 8th inning, there was some kind of like a light show. They were flickering the lights on and off here. Some of the Reds people think that maybe David Bell was asking, why are they doing that?
Well, my pitcher's
warming up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And out away from a Pirate victory, leading 4-1 over Cincinnati.
Oh, that's just dirty to Martini. The save for Bednar. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Bucks win the first. Oh, what a nice recipe this was for the Pirates. With Skenes on the hill, Chapman, Holder, and Bednar finish up a 4-1 win.